Before this video starts, I would like to give a shout out to the channel who made this ARG, and I also wanted to shout out my friend who helped me write the script for this ARG and helped me with the videos. Thanks, and enjoy. The world starts off with Mateo here talking about his new series. How it's going to be a new series on his channel, like a Let's Play series. And then he goes on talking about his new friend. New friend, Mateo. Well, I'm cutting some parts here because not all of it's important, so here we go to bed, because here's where weird stuff starts happening. We're laying in bed, watch Mateo right here, watch the achievement. So he got the achievement because he first went to bed. We didn't see Mateo get the achievement. Maybe it was a glitch or something, but we didn't see it. Now, right here, he just got the achievement. If we look at the corner right here, see? Right above his WhatsApp, it literally says Sweet Dreams. So he just got it then. Oh, right. Now, right about here is the, where he starts to cut the video because it's getting too long for his thing, whatever. It can only be like 15 minutes. So he cuts it right about here. This is the weird part, screenshot. I don't see anything wrong with it, so we're going to go on to the next episode. Next episode starts us off in the forest. By the way, if there's some certain random clues, I don't include them all. Like this sign right here in the corner, complete corner, that says, it has Morse code on the sign. Not really important from what I got. Alright, now, Mateo says he hears something in the vase. Caleb starts questioning what it is. And so he circles around, he starts getting more seeds again. And then Mateo finally says, someone ring the bell. It took him that long because I had to cut the video for him to even say it. As you see, Caleb said it wasn't me, and then he said someone placed an item frame. So this is already sounding really weird and suspicious. I love that part. I'm Michael Jordan. That's the best part. This is what I find weird. They instantly start building a watchtower. I mean, props to you. I wouldn't start doing it until I had a lot of materials. As we see here, the hay, the iron frame, Caleb finds it. Now Caleb's starting to get confused. He's like, oh, so Mateo was telling the truth, but who put it there? Maybe it was Mateo playing a prank on me or something. I can bet you it's what he was thinking. Yeah, so as you see, should he leave it? He didn't see nothing wrong with it, but he decided to break it and pick it up. Now he walks over here and he finds another one. Another one just casually laying on the ground. He looks around trying to figure out who could have placed it. At the end of the episode, because he goes, I gotta go, dinner's made, bye. And then that's it, that's the end of the video. Now we gotta switch to Mateo's POV. And like I said, Caleb's doing everything. If we look at the description for it though, it's just in the description of this video that his footage got corrupted, which is kind of suspicious. But it just happened. It's happened for me before. It was just probably the most random one. Only one of them outlaw. And this part right here, where Caleb says, can you get some diamonds for me? I don't have any blocks. Mateo was nowhere near him. Mateo doesn't know where he's at. Mateo hasn't been near him the entire episode. From what we were watching Mateo's POV. So, as he starts talking, "What do you mean?" we get an interesting bit of dialogue coming up. Those diamonds on the roof thingy. Now, questioning this, you might be like, what roof thingy? I have no clue. No clue at all. But he still starts questioning it. And by the way, that gravel there was Morse code. It was a TMO when I got it. Yeah, and then right here, no, you were just here. Where did you go? So that means someone or something has caught his attention and he thought it was someone else, but he doesn't know what. Maybe something that can distract the player or something. Maybe it's a zombie. As you know, I can probably see a zombie, but a zombie would attack people. All of the nightmares would attack him. So what would he confuse for Mateo? Mateo's also a very dark skin. The video ends right about here, where Caleb stares off to the distance. But here's the thing, right? Watch what Mateo does, and how and this next part right here. This is really weird. He disconnects and then it switches right back, right to Caleb. Then they say he's gonna do some little exploring a little bit. This one takes right after, so this one is the fourth episode. He looks around, and I'm gonna tell you something. He has really impressive eye view or something, because when he turns right back around, and then he looks directly right there, he sees something white. I'll be honest, I don't know how travel works on stuff, but like, if I mention something that it's normal on Java and not for Bedrock, because I play Bedrock, don't yell at me, please. Anyways, so the video also cut right there. I didn't mess with that cutting. Let's leave now. Mateo's the one who wants to leave now. Caleb walks with him. Not really with him, but follows him for a little bit so he can at least think that he's, following him back to the base. Caleb gets all the way up the hill and turns around because he knows that he needs to investigate whatever it is. He goes into the tank, breaks that because it was the most suspicious looking one because it was red. He goes down. This is what shines the most in people's secrets. And this one just had Edward in it. Now, if you want to read this, you can read this. But it's talking about a person named Daniel, talking about what had happened to Edward. Or talking to Edward, or some form or something. Daniel was crossed out, and then here's the weird part. Boom. He had found an opening. He walks in there and sees a map. He has to give it a second glance because he can't believe it. He's trying to figure out what this map and when was it created, because him and his friend Mateo have never been there. And to his knowledge, Mateo hasn't been there. Mateo's the one who said to leave, though. So now he's thinking that it could be Mateo doing this. But why? He goes down to one of the spotted locations on the map. He goes all the way down. where he slowly reaches a cave. I should speed this part up. As he's slowly going, and then right here on screen, okay, so here it is that popped up on screen. This is a secret video. I don't know if you guys could see it on the big flash, so I just showed you right there. What Shantima is hides your deepest secret, and as you see here, he's talking about what he needs to do. If he doesn't want me to see this, then wait. I need him to see it, obviously. Hey, are you at the bait house? So he's having this conversation, wondering if he should show him. Which he tells him to get a bunch of food for the house, because we're quote unquote running out. So he knows Mateo is going to do that while he goes and investigates the other spotted places on the map. As you see here. So as he says right here that he's going to take this map right here in the top corner, top left corner. He's going to take that map and then keep in his inventory. He has found another spotted place. So he's going to walk down and then realize he's in the water. So he didn't figure anything much of it. Goes back up. He didn't find another spotted map. He places it back and then he says he'll come back later because it's nighttime right now. Now as he starts running back, here comes the really weird part. And I want to see if you guys notice this too. I mean, it's really simple to see it. This cow right here, it's staring right at him. The cow moves up more. And now it looks like it seems like it's seeming to follow him. So he starts to run and buck it. He runs back to the base really quick. And alright, so going back to the base and saying, did you guys see that? The cat was literally following me is what he was going to say. I'm just so confused on what that could even physically be. As he starts to look around, questioning what in the world that even was, then he starts trying to remember Mateo, which he was supposed to be out for food. Because they were running low. So Mateo says, I'm working on it. That's very interesting. Now we're going to continue with the video because there's a big cut. It fades to black. Something's off from Mateo as he just realized. I know the recording ended abruptly, but he started to asking me weird questions. So that's a really weird part. As we can tell, Mateo had changed within the first episode to the fourth episode. He completely changed. He was normal from what he knows to 1 to 3 episodes. But for this episode, he's been acting really strange. Another thing, where is Mateo right now? It's nighttime. So he's going to follow him. The video then ends, and then we hit the secret video, where we realize we're in Mateo's POV once again. He talks about, hey guys, da. But here's the thing that's weird about this video. My friend didn't catch it at first. Wait, this part? Kind of right. No, we come back, we researched from the water. Right there's a cow. That was a cow. And it said just like Edwin on the end of the video. So whatever happened had something to do with the cow. It had to change Mateo. Whatever he saw, whatever that cow did something to him. Could have been mentally, physically. I mean, dude, he's a whole different person now from episode 1. This is episode 5 now. As he's saying whatever happened with Mateo or whatever. He said I didn't know what to do. And then, as he mentions again, he's going to do a little bit more exploring and forget about everything that he saw in the last episode. Not the secret one, the last episode, episode 4. Hasn't responded to any of his messages, nothing like that. Which is out of the ordinary if you ask Caleb. Now here's the crazy part right here. The village he remembers seeing. He goes and tries to investigate that village. He sees a wandering trader over there. Turns, and the whole entire... Get off the lawn, bro. The whole entire village is destroyed. The entire thing. Only a few things remain, but the entire thing have been practically in ruins now. As you hear, Mateo just got the best friends forever achievement. So that means, look, and Caleb's the only one online. How in the world did Mateo get an advancement? Number 2. Did you hear the llama sound? Because right behind us, when Caleb walked away, you didn't hear llama sounds. So he tamed one of those llamas. So we go further and further into the village. Yeah. Further and further. And then we stumble upon a house, which seems practically intact. Then we turn, we see these floating beds, and then right in the corner, we see what looks to be a hole in the floor. We realize it's a trap door. We decide to go down, and there's redstone everywhere, saying that he's there, he's watching, he's always been there. I think it heard me, And then, in the video, we see this map. It says nest. What in the world could that possibly mean? He does find another book called Edward, too. It's me again, Daniel. I've lost all hope of surviving back in my old base. I've seen it many times, so feel safe hiding there. Saying how he decided to relocate once again and again. And then he would start saying, like he did with Edward. And then he keeps talking while looking for a place to stay. It's weird. It's really weird, though, on how he describes it. But he later then moves and it's found out that he did move a literal cow. He said it can morph into a literal cow. He didn't think anything of it until it could literally morph into a cow. So we're going to nickname this entity Morph. Because that's what my friend said. And then it continues and said it was crawling out of nowhere. And as you see, Daniel is crossed off in red, which I think it's a symbol that Daniel is dead. But we won't go that dark. He then runs back. So he gets out of the village and he found the hole right near his base. As you see him just clicking the thing right here, just to see how far it made it into it. As you see, guys, that's midway through the that's almost like near the end of the video. He then stumbles upon a cave, which has a lot of light for some weird reason. Carpet. Mateo just found an entire library. What could have built this? Who would build this? So he looks around and he's stumbled upon the entire thing. Because what if it was only you and your friend? Your friend could not have done all of this, though. Then the books are read. So if you guys would like to read the books, there it is right there. Dusk, tall and pale skin. Its skin stretched too tight over something that isn't human. And then it talks about something that they have never seen before, and no one would ever believe them on what they have saw. And they keep trying to tell them that it's something out there. They don't know what it is, but it's coming after them. Why would he do this? Why would they lie about it? So talk about it. This one was by Edward, Starting to Lose. Puts it back. Next book. He opens it. The year 2009. A small, isolated village nested in the heart of a dense, forgotten forest. Now think about it. The forest. Where did we find that tent? In the forest. I'm just saying, I don't know, I'm just putting something around together. You sucking the something, someone has done it. And then they begin saying the nightmares, the creature of nightmares, the mimic. And it said that the creature has bargained with the forest spirits. Now, I don't know about you. This is very interesting. Then going on saying the spirits of the were tricksters, and they cursed the entity instead. They was condemned forever, roam, to die or find peace. This creature is either A, the cow that it's talking about, is either A, trying to warn him, because if you think about in that one episode, he didn't really follow him. He just stared at him, walked with him a little bit. But if we think about it, it can only bring peace or it could die. Maybe the cow was trying to warn him about his friend. This next book that is read, it skins them, it wears them. I found the bodiless deep in the woods, skinless, howled like And then he keeps talking about it. It's a really weird story, but when we check the description of this video, it leads us to another video, which I'm telling you, it caught me off guard when I watched the secret video. But anyways, so we're going to continue talking about this. And then this one is by Sal. My bad for flipping them. It's from Sal. I'm going to put some background music, so if you hear background music, that's me, not the video. The entity is a predator, which means it could scavenge for anything, and it will go after anything and anyone. Doesn't care who's in its way. Or I'm guessing. He continues talking. If there's an ARG you guys want me to cover, or at least talk about just a little bit, let me know. Or if there's a video idea or series you guys want me to do, like how I've been doing the Minecraft Creepypasta series, Twisted Origins series, like let me know down below. Continues talking about the survivors. Like I said, if you want to read all that, have fun. Alright, now he places the book back. He opens this book. Mom said Uncle Joe got lost in the woods, but he was skinned too. Remember Uncle Joe, okay? Remember that name. Remember how it says in this book that he was skinned. Fred, written by Fred, she knows what actually happened to Joe. So he decided to put that one back. Looks around, and then decides to leave. This is where the second secret episode starts. I'll put on captions because there's a little story in the captions. So I'll let you guys read it. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Remember this scythe. Those are fake photos, by the way. I think they just put random numbers with the JPEG. Here it comes. Fred? He starts questioning where Fred has been. Then it's the next day at 1:54 a.m. Another photo sent. Is that a body? Yeah, it's getting out of hand. He's contacting base. Try. In the description, it says you should have reported Fred. You know I can't do that. And then the alarm starts going off. Ooh, good question. Run, buddy. Run. What did you do to your uncle? Listen, watch this part. He skinned him. His uncle was Uncle Joe. Here's the final episode of the series. All the animals suddenly turn right towards Caleb. Every single one. So he starts walking away. He goes into this wood base. A sheep has fallen from the air into the water. All the animals are still staring. He keeps backing up, seeing if they are actually watching him. Runs right into the base. Anyways, he's in the base, and then he starts describing what had happened within those days, but he does find TNT. He's describing his plan right about now on what he's going to do with the TNT. So then, he's putting his plan into action. Saying that it has to be done. He didn't want to do it, but it has to. And cut to where he starts killing all the cows. He placed TNT under the base already. Then he went outside to start killing the cows. Every single one of them. Because if you remember, the mimic, or morph, or whatever you want to call it, the thing, can go and beat cows. So, and then here's another cow. Not really much is shown in the video. Boom. Then Mateo shows up. Starts heading right towards him. But here's the thing, Caleb is not afraid anymore. He will do whatever needs to be done. Then the scythe shows in his hands. 3, 2. The curse has been broken. Zero closed, and nothing else is shown. And let me just say that's a great ARG. But let me also talk about my theories on this. Okay, so think about it. The scythe and the cows. I'm probably gonna make something really stupid, and it's not like that at all. Just think about it. So Mateo, technically, he saw this cow. And then what did the cow do? Because that cow, it seemed like it was beginning of the third episode. So near the mid-episode where, what's his name? Caleb stays over here at the tent, while Mateo's over here. We never know where Mateo goes. Mateo might be right here, or Mateo found, you know how Mateo was by himself when he found the cow? What if, hear me out, before episode 3, or after episode 4, I'm thinking it's before episode 3, he found the cow. Because it's hard to tell when that one was posted, though. He found the cow, and the cow, they switched places. The cow is able to do that. He has learned his powers to do that. So, the one who's actually in the cow is Mateo. But, who else is there? Who's controlling his body? Fred. Because think about it. Who knows where the scythe was? Who knows all of this? Who went on a killing spree with a scythe and skinned people? Fred. So, 2 and 2 together. Anyways, I enjoyed this. Make sure you show us some love and like and subscribe for more. Peace.